time to be alive. Back to the wall, let's do or die. Baby, you and I, Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, what a time to be alive. Oh, what a time.
Easton, Pennsylvania, boasts a rich history woven into the fabric of American heritage. Founded in 1752 by Thomas Penn, it became a pivotal center during the colonial era. The city played a significant role in the Revolutionary War, hosting the reading of the Declaration of Independence on July 8, 1776, from the steps of the old courthouse. Easton's strategic location at the confluence of the Delaware and Lehigh rivers facilitated trade and transportation, contributing to its growth. In the 19th century, the city thrived as an industrial hub, with the Morris Canal and Lehigh Canal enhancing connectivity. Easton's iconic peace candle, erected in 1951, symbolizes unity and reflects its commitment to peace. Today, the city embraces its historical charm, with landmarks like the Bachman Public House and the National Canal Museum offering glimpses into its past. Easton continues to evolve, blending history with a vibrant present as a community that values its cultural heritage. A March 11, 2018 article published by the Express-Times Lehigh Valley Live is quoted as stating, "The sorry side-by-side structures at 118 through 120 Northampton Street were slowly succumbing as time, weather, and indifference insidiously erased them from the outside in." 4 stories of nothingness greeted developer Borko Milosev, who was looking for a project in Easton's revitalized downtown. The roof was gone at 118 Northampton, the blue sky obvious through the missing 4th-floor windows. The rear of 120 Northampton had melted away, leaving a single brick wall and an exposed basement. But there was something about the buildings. Blight in Pennsylvania refers to the deterioration of buildings and areas, often due to neglect or economic decline. To reverse blight and safely reuse historic structures, designation, local authorities designate properties as blighted. Redevelopment plans. Create comprehensive plans for rehabilitation, adaptive reuse, or demolition. Eminent domain. Use if necessary to acquire blighted properties for public benefit. Community engagement. Involve residents and stakeholders in decision-making. Financial incentives. Provide tax credits, grants, and loans to encourage redevelopment. Adaptive reuse. Repurpose historic structures to maintain cultural and architectural heritage. Public-private partnerships. Collaborate for resource sharing and expertise. Zoning and building codes. Update regulations to facilitate adaptive reuse while ensuring safety. While many developers genuinely aim to revitalize blighted areas and contribute positively to communities, there are instances where individuals may seek to exploit redevelopment opportunities for personal gain. Some ways developers may take advantage of these opportunities include...
That's not vandalism.
No.
That's not vandalism, man.
Wow.
That's not vandalism. That's falling off the building, bro. You can see the colors.
Yep.
That's from the building.
What?
Came from up there. That is not from people like throwing rocks on their car. Look, the building, the concrete is coming off.
Flipping properties. Quick property turnovers for profit without substantial investment in long-term community improvement may occur, neglecting sustainable revitalization efforts. The Darby family moved in as the first residential tenants in one of the newly completed apartment units at the rear of the building, also enclosing the previously exposed basement and foundation.
Water is leaking in from the rain, and it's all over the floor.
The Darbys reported water intruding into the apartment on 3 separate occasions before a post-road management technician caulked and sealed the windowsill from the inside.
Where's the towel? Put him down.
Over the years, the Darbys reported multiple water leaks into the apartment and their commercial storefront, including water coming in through the skylights. In 2021, everything seemed to come to a devastating climax. On January 29, 2021, a window dislodged from the second story of the 120 building, striking Sean and Kanisa Darby as they walked to their vehicle to unload supplies they had purchased for the day's work. The Darbys suffered extensive injuries, including a subdural hematoma and acromioclavicular osteolysis. Witnesses included a customer whom was waiting in her vehicle for the Darbys' niche dessert bar, the Pudding Bar, to open, a tenant whom also came to the aid of the Darbys, and a witness whose car was also damaged by the falling storm window and debris.
To be alive, back to the wall, let's do or die, baby, you and I, Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, what a time, to be alive. Oh, what a time, oh, what a time, to be alive. Back to the wall, let's do or die, baby, you and I, Bonnie and Clyde.
On June 30th, 2021, the wet pipe sprinkler system discharges throughout entire building, sending tenants rushing out, alerting the Darbys to vacate the building in fear of the unknown. Following the June 30th, 2021 flooding of the Pudding Bar, the Darbys were shut down by the city of Easton to allow for remediation. The Darbys were informed by City of Easton officials and remediation staff that the floors and bar of their business were to be ripped out and replaced due to contaminated water seeping through the floors into the basement. But to the Darbys' surprise, when the storefront was returned to their possession in late September of 2021, the floors and bar were not replaced at all. They had spent 3 long months waiting to reopen due to the repair of the drywall ceiling alone. On the next episode of the Whiteboard series, we will bring you even closer to the truth of what really happened to the Pudding Bar. Brace yourselves as we expose how every authority, sworn to protect the public, teeters on the brink of corruption and collusion. Join us as we uncover the threads that bind power, silence, and the relentless pursuit of truth. The stakes are high, and the journey ahead promises to challenge our understanding of justice, accountability, and the resilience of those fighting against the shadows. Stay tuned for the next installment of the Whiteboard series, where the untold stories continue to unfold.
Let's do or die, baby, you and I, Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, what a time to be alive. Oh, what a time to be alive. Look at the tide, it's vicious, but they tryna ride the wave. Turn up and turn the page. We pour up and smoke up and burn some sage. Niggas in gold for raise, they stole all our shit and they told us to pay. While niggas is turning a blind eye, meanwhile hitting dot with the side eye. Like I'm stunting to something. These niggas country is bumpkin'. They couldn't tough what I'm toughing through. When these hunters start coming, I'm thumbing through. Oppression is stereotypical, suppressing our sense in the literal, breaking it down like a syllable, refraining from anything physical. Trying to put feet on a pedestal, niggas trying to retreat what they better do. Corruption is something I know is true. With my own 2 eyes, I done witnessed it. Came out the struggle, we paid dues. Not our fault that we ruffle some feathers, bitch. Rude boy like a roster, with the mob being pasta. Linguini with the lemon water, thinking moves ahead with a chopper. Wife sitting on my right side, and she legal shielding us from white guys. Suit wearing, but they fangs high. People niggas creeping, I got gang ties. Better than me like it's raw hide, and I'm going dummy till the God die.